That's gonna be great. Oh, I think my iPad needs an update. I think I need an update. All kinds of updates. Yes. So, nope. If you join, please say hello. I'm just going to go ahead and dive right in. No big announcements today. Apologies for last week. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. I was exhausted. I was tired, and I just want to take a nap. So I'm not sure how much storage I have on my iPad. That's going to, we'll see what happens. Anywho, I thought, what are we going to do today? So I found this altered book. We're going to just I want to make some cute ephemera to go in that. I wanted to do a playing card, an ATC, but I'm just not feeling it today. So I think we might just work on making some ephemera to do things. You can hear my door is kind of going ding, 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 because it's very windy here in Kentucky. And my husband's been working out in the yard, and he hates working in the yard. So anyway, let's look at this little book, and we'll get some inspo, because it's spring. It's spring here in Kentucky. Things are blooming. We're super excited about that. It's just lovely. Now, tomorrow it's supposed to be a low of 18, and it was a high of 70 today. Around that. It's early. It's warmer. So I'm kind of like, okay, awesome. If you don't like the weather in Kentucky, just hang on. It'll change. So there we go. Okay. I'm going to dive in, and let's just look at this journal. This is an altered book. I don't mind this one. I'm not digging this back cover, so this probably isn't going to stay. I'm going to pull this in a bit. I've got a big mess around me. I'm still working on my messes. I am doing the process, so I'm hoping that will be an edited video that I can share with you all. But right now, I'm still in chaos. So I'm just, it's chaotic. So I will add me in there. It's a little chaotic around here. Okay, so this is just a fun altered book that we did. This is a Roy's paper, and so fun. And then I just added in all different kinds of papers, just springy papers, pinks, just fun stuff that I have around, and all kinds of goodness. And I'm just been, I haven't even looked at it. So I'm just thought, let's just see what we can get into, maybe make a little bit, see what I got around. If we want to do some, I want to do a really fun, this would just be cute to make a little journaling card or something. And I want to make a little bit of a, that's a little dark on it. What is that? Huh. I got a little too much color, so we'll use that for like underneath. But I'd love to make a little notepad out of these. I don't know what that is, so we're just going to, I love to coffee dye these. I get these from Dollar Tree. They're uber cheap. They're fun. So let's put about 10 together. If I had a stapler here, that would be great, but alas, I do not, so we're just going to glue them together. Okay, that sounds good to me. Let's count them. Well, you know what? We're going to do 8, because paper that has been added, water has been added to. Look, I've been doing some work too. If it's had water added to it, it kind of, it doesn't, it's much bigger. It takes a lot more room. So, okay, I'm just going to use my glue stick, and I'm going to get a little piece of, I'm just going to use this zhuzh paper just to put a bead of glue across the top. Let's use my Yoo-Hoo that's not purple. There we go. So I'm just working on a little bit of everything, and I would love to know what you all are working on. And I have been getting into journals quite a bit. Tuesday I have my tweens class in the studio. I'm going to need my glasses to line this up correctly. I'm like, why can't I see that? Yes. Yep. Why can't I see that? So I'm going to be looking for a really good time to go live weekly. Also, and I've been wanting to do this for probably, I don't know how many years, quite some time. And I haven't, but I want to do I see all these 100-day challenges. And I totally want to do that, but I'm gonna wait until I have more time and maybe do it in this, I don't know. Maybe do it, plan it for the fall, I don't know. And then I've got to record a bunch. So I think I'm gonna do a 100-day live and recorded. And if I can do that, then I think if I can get good at editing videos, then that's the hope and the plan. So yeah, I will have, I've got some journals on the website if you're interested in any for sale. I have one new one that I did. I don't know if I shared it or not, but I will. I am just, normally I just would, I would just staple this and be done with it, but I am still half here, half at the shop, and that, you know, it's going to be that way probably till I'm completely out of there, so I don't know. There we go, one more page. I think that gives us 8, but we're not going to leave it like this. We're going to leave it cute. And this would be cute to tuck in. We're going to put something really cute around it, either fabric or a cute piece of paper. I don't know. Something cute and adorable to just put across the top. If it's plain, then we could put some little ephemera stuff on it. I don't know. These are like little love words in French. And I don't, you know, do we need that? I don't know. Maybe je t'aime. I know what that is. I don't know much French, so I'm sorry, guys. I don't remember anything. I can barely speak English at these points of my life. So I did have, I've got a new kit that would be cute. It's a Jane Austen kit. One of these might be fun on it, but I don't want to, no, that's not gonna work. So we'll put those aside. I was just cutting them earlier today and looking for things. I don't know, let's see my stash if I've got anything that might work. Like here's a little mini one I have, a little mini booklet that I need to staple together, but I haven't. I don't even know if this has like loose stuff I can use on it. Maybe not. I'm by myself apparently, so I'm just going to talk to myself until somebody comes on here and says, howdy, I'm here, Beth. I'm hoping one of my friends will show up and say hello. That would be fabulous. But if not, then, you know, I'm going to not try to take it personally. So there, I have stashes of paper everywhere, in which it's good on days like this. It's not good on other times. What are we wanting to do? And we want it to be, I want it to be pinkish. I want it to be springy. You know, that's fun. That's fun. So, oh, that might work. Let's look at these two. There we go. Hi, honey. All right. I think this might be really cute on it. Hey, hi Tony. How are you? Thanks for joining me. This would be cute on it. Pink and green. Is that not? I feel like that's the winter chicken dinner. So I'm just going to tear this right like this. Make it a little bit longer and maybe straighten this one up just a smidgen. Just a smidgen. Let's see if I made it too short. Nope. Good. Let's add a little brown to it just to knock the white off the edges. And we'll just glue that. It just gives it a nice little, I don't even mind it. I don't know what I want to do the front to be. I'm just going to glue it, just fold in half and glue it on there. So, yeah. What are you working on, Miss Tony? I made a big announcement 2 weeks ago. If you did not hear it, let me know. And I can repeat it, but it's a good thing. So, all the way around. Look how cute that is. It needs a little zhuzhin though, you know, like a little something, something. And I got little things up here. Let me see. A little, maybe we just make a little, I don't know, something. Oh, those would be cute in there. This pink. To make a little swatchy thing on it, you know. I need to do a mass making. And maybe we'll plan that. One of my 100-day things. Oh, that would be cute on it. It says ideas. That would be really cute to put that on there. Maybe we'll do that. Let's look at all of this goodness. Oh, I should say that for my Jane Austen journal. Okay, I don't even know what all this is. Look, there's some cards. I'm probably not going to do the entire deck, but I'm going to do some. You know, I hate to tie myself down to commitments. Kidding. Just kidding. Okay, I think this idea is really cute. It says ideas. It's a little label. Isn't that cute? It says, do you see it? I think we should put it, on that, but I don't want to leave it as is. I want to do a little bit to it. So maybe do most of the red off of it. Not that I don't like it, because I do, but it's just not our jam exactly. So, yeah. Does anybody have any big spring plans? Going on? So let's, hey. Oh, you were so sweet. I hope I inspire you. I don't know. It was really sweet. I was with somebody yesterday. So cute. She came to the shop and she was doing an in studio. I have a really cool, oh, that's upside down. That's not going to work. She was making something for her mom and she goes, I love to watch you create. I was like, that is so sweet. And I thought that makes me smile a little bit. So I do hope I do bring some kind of joy to people and not just torture everyone that's around me. I kind of love that and put that right on top. But I think we could also add something underneath it to give us a little, you know, I still want a little something on top of it. Let me see if I can find anything that could be really cute on top of it. Just some, little threads I might have in here. Just a little piece of something that has all the colors in it. I know I have something that might work. Blue, but it's a little greeny blue. That's kind of cute. Let's do it like this so it's kind of tall, like that. And then we'll do that. And it's just spring colors all together. That's what I'm thinking. I like it. I like it. I might be the only one that likes it, but I can keep the book if nobody else wants it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so let's... this is part of those awesome... Oh, come on. Wasn't I just using you earlier? Am I crazy? Maybe not. There we go. It was a little congested with something. Okay, and we're going to do that like that. And then a little more glue on this. Let's make sure it's upright. I need to pull you all down a little closer, don't I? So that you can kind of see it. I don't like how we basically covered up the green. Let's squish this back a bit. Let's squish you in. There we go. Because I still want to see the little fun green square on the paper. I have a few of these, the cotton papers available on. It's $20 for 25 pieces. They are large. Did I not bring one? They're large. They're big sheets. And so they are so much fun to work with. I am going to, oopsies. I'm just going to, come on. Okay, good. I'm going to pull y'all in so you can kind of see what we're working on. This little thing, how fun this is. There we go. I hate when it's so far away you can't see it. And then we're going to stick that, so it's like ideas. Maybe on the right. If you're on here, if you love this and you think you have friends who would like it, would you please share it? Because it really helps with everything. You know, all the things, y'all. It helps with all the things that we're trying to do. There we go. Look how cute that is. Yay! I would love to take little notes with that. Ideas. Isn't that cute? Love that. So you don't have to have a stapler. We just use a glue stick, and you could just use an Elmer's glue stick. Okay? So that can go in the booklet. This is super cute. These are things we might be able to use. The colors, I don't know. Love this pink right here. That would be a cute. So let's make little journaling cards or something fun on one side. Let's just age this up a bit, and then we'll go from there. So, and journaling cards do not have to be anything, you know, super crazy special or whatever. They just need to be, there's going to be some kind of space, open space, blank space to, like, I don't know, you know, stick in someplace and then just leave it for them. So you get a bunch of these and coffee dye them, which would be fun, and add them into the journal. These are fun. This light one would be really cute, aged a bit some. Just to do the edges a bit, you could totally do that. I don't know. Which these would be fun to just put little phrases on, you know. For notes that we could just stick into one of the, you could fold this in half and make it part of a note. I don't know where I got these. Oh, I did. I got them from Amazon. I'll try to find that link and drop that in there. This is a good color for that we could use. Let's get this. This is left over from, I don't know. Oh, I was making that journal. I was making a summer journal. Do I even have it with me? I don't know. Let me go see if I have it. Hang on. I've got, I don't know if oh, I did. I did bring it. Yay! Okay. I'm making this summer journal because it can be anything. It's like a vacation journal. Excuse my big green arm. Okay, so I am still working on this thing. I do have one signature to use in it and all kinds of extras, but I'm doing kind of a nod to, you know, I did this last time, I think, to 4th of July, because that's summer here in the States, for anybody who's in Canada watching, and we love. And then I have a little, so just a true blue 4th of July, just a little insert that I was learning how to make from Pink Strawberry Z, I think. I'll have to, really cute. I love all her little foldy things she does. So I just was filling this up. That's a little journal card we made that you could do. You know, so, or you could fill this up with ephemera to use in the booklet. I don't know what it's going to be, but please fit down in there. Thank you. Please fit in there. Anyway, I have this set of papers on my website as well. So I am all selling and hopefully inspiring. So, because, yeah, and there's all kinds of little freebies in it, which would be fun to use if you so want to. So I just have a bunch of these that I will fit. But the same, we can do a same plot on the other one as that. So that's one thing I'm working on. This will probably go right here in this that thing, that pocket, and I will, these are just to be used in there. I may just fold it over and give extra paper that matches into it. So I didn't want to just use the set, but I have a lot of these pages that could make a little snippet that I was working on, which I think is fun. So, and these are some cards that we made as well. I think this is for my snippet. Isn't that? And I also made this with some, just some iridescent, some sparkly paint that you can get from, I think you can get from Amazon. You can get it from, you know, those other places that people don't like to speak of, which I don't mind. So yeah, I'll stick that there, and that does not go in there, but okay. So we're just gonna make some cute springy things to go into this booklet that I'm still working on. But how fun would it be to pull through here? And I know I have pockets in here someplace. Maybe not finished, but where was that one? Oh my goodness, these are pages. And pages and pages. Oh, remember we did that one? I did that in this one. I need to get back to that. But I have a pocket page someplace in this journal. I just saw it. Where the heck is it? I need to make pockets. That's what I need to do. This is like a, I don't know if this is going to be for sale or if it's just one that I'm going to just put ideas in. I don't know yet. Oh, here we go. So let's look at these cute things we have. We have these two and this card. Now, obviously, I need to decorate this. Let's put these so you can see them. And then this could go right here. And look, it says ideas. You can see it, and then we decorate it. So there you go. Isn't that fun? Wouldn't that be fun to find? You could even do like, take those in there with it. If you want to fill it up with all kinds of, you know, little cards and notes and then put smaller ones right here. You know, I'm just showing you an example, but like these could fit down in here if you wanted to. So, yeah. That's kind of fun. And I still need to do my giveaway. I've not forgotten that. So, I'm going to, we'll work on that today, and I'll try to do it tomorrow. Honestly, you may have to wait till I quit. I don't know. I am just going to be honest with y'all. I'm a mess. Just a mess. So, all right, let's make some cute little tabby things and to go in there. Let's pull these out. We'll look at them. I love these green things. This would work. This is the right color. This is the right color. I did keep some, I pulled some, this has a lot of green stuff. Ooh, this one would be pretty in there. Let's just pull some green stuff. Pink and greens would be really pretty. That's pretty. That's pretty. That yellow's pretty. No, thank you. I don't want to talk to anybody. But I appreciate you calling. Don't know who you are. There's that. There's that. That's cute. This is just a big stash from last time. This kind of looks like it. That would be cute in there. Little spring things right there. Okay. Just looking. Oh, that would be cute in there too. So let's do that. Let's grab my green box right here. Let's see what I got in it. And this is what we're giving away. Wasn't I giving this away? And I'm also giving away, we could use that, one of my bags. Hey Barb, how are you? I don't know who, I don't know who's on here. If you're watching, it doesn't tell me that. So I would love, these would be really cute in there, and we may do that and change the backs. Look at that polka dot right there. That would be cute. So, all right. Now let's just get a little organization going. We'll put let's just divvy up our pinks. These are finished. Maybe. These are not finished. This might not be finished. This one's finished, so let's put that there. These are all our accessories, and let's just divide them up by colors. Blue, green, 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 green. We're going to call that green. This is everybody. Green, green, green. Look at that. Is that not delicious? Oh, what can we do with that, y'all? What can we do with that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That would be really fun to put on a card, and, you know, how fun would it be to do a piece of that? Oh, I love this. Those are fun pieces. That might be good for littles. I think this would be so... How fun. I love that part right there. Do you see that part? Oh, put your glasses on, Beth. Isn't that... Can you all see that? The texture, it's a little shiny, so... But I kind of love that right there. Anybody else loving that? I'm just going to tear this piece and focus on using this. And, you know, these things, you can never get the same thing again. That's the sad thing. This is cute. What's all in here? That's cute. That's cute. That's too dark green. We went lighter green. We went spring green. That might be cute. We could maybe spring that up. That's a cute little doohickey. That's a cute tag. Huh. Ooh, ooh, that's so cute. Oh, I think I made that. Huh. This is cute. I know I did this one. It's a cute frame. Look at that. Oh, come on. What is in here? I don't even remember. I just stored away for a rainy day in the world of green. All colors of green. Somebody was asking me how I organize, and I was like, basically organize by color. I just do. I have no rhyme or reason. Y'all know I'm a little damaged. I'm a little crazy town, so let's just leave it at that. Okay. And I have an old, this would be fun. Is there one that's more green? I don't know, maybe that one. These are from 1967. My dear friend gave them to me to use in journals, and I love to do that because it's from, what course is it? What racetrack is it? I don't know. $2 on the first half. I don't know where it is. Anyway. Ooh, that might be fun. That's a stamp that I did. Okay. Sorry, I was catching up. Thank you. Yes, hello. Thank you. Thank you, Tony. So sweet. This has some cute stuff in here as well. Maybe we'll grab something in here that I don't want to... I might not be able to digitize. That happens sometimes. And I will get in trouble, and I don't want to get in trouble. More trouble than I'm already in. But this is sweet. I have a bunch of these little containers. I love them. Ooh, that's a pretty one. That might be kind of fun to put on there. Huh. Okay. We'll see. These will leave. And there's something in here, and I don't know what it is. I need to figure it out. Oh, I took it out. I think they're little bitty. Yeah, they're little pansies. We used those, didn't we? Ah, right here. That's so cute. So cute. I need to... okay. Let's do something, shall we? Isn't that fun? That would be really cute. Like on a corner of something. Maybe in the booklet. That is super cute. This would be fun with a paper clip and something on it, wouldn't it? I like these metallic ones. This metallic green is cute. And these are fun. That's a fun shape. These are kind of fun. That's kind of a fun pink. So we could use these. Come on. I love these. Let's use those, and we'll use them on something. We'll do something with them. And we could do it on one of these and make it a little, you know, hello. Do that, and then glue something to it, maybe? Just maybe just to, well, no, we don't want to do that. I don't know how to do that, so I'm just going to wait. Hang on. My brain is getting too much. All right, this one. Let's put these here. We'll just take those. We got cute butterflies. Those can go someplace pretty easy. Look at all my green, not organized. I don't want to say keep me, but that's cute though, isn't it? But I don't know if I like that cross, so let's cover that up with something, shall we? Maybe like a cute butterfly would be cute. I feel like we need to address the top of that though. Let me pull y'all in a bit. Nope, wrong way. So you can see, like this needs to be, I like that, but I feel like it's the Red Cross. Nothing wrong with that. So I'm not bashing the Red Cross or anything, okay? Don't come at me. I'm just saying I don't necessarily want that on there. You know? Oh, that's cute. Let's use some of that. Let's use a little piece of this. Yeah. It frays so badly. This was from my Sorry Silk boxes I used to send out, one of them. Yeah. I'm just going to put this on here. This is easier. My husband has been working in the yard, and he is not a happy man. And he doesn't want anybody else to do it. So, yeah. Okay. Keep me. And then we need like a little flower or something to go on there. You know? What about one of those little pansies? Let's do that. It would be really kind of sweet, wouldn't it? Those are so cute. Ah, so sweet. So stinking sweet. They're like a little sticker. Isn't that cute? Ah, love it. Love it. Cute. And then we could do, we kind of keep anything we want to in this little, you know, this little envelope. That's cute. Adorable. We could just put, let's just fill it up with some just fun papers that are the green theme. Like this. These are just little swatches that I paint, and I make up the number on it. I make it up. It's fake. I mean, obviously it's fake. Hello. But we'll just put in some cute little green papers, and we'll just tuck them right here so somebody can use them for whatever they want. Cute. That's adorable. We could kit this thing out. It's just not very sturdy because but it might be kind of fun to just fill it up with stuff. I think that would be fun if we could find something to go like, what's that other butterfly? This would be fun to put like the butterfly right here. Kind of coming out of it maybe? Does it need something else? I feel like maybe. I don't know. I'm going to put one of these in here as well. There we go. I feel like it needs something built here. And then we could put, well, I don't want Valentine's. be fine to put on here. This is not super strong, and I can cut more of these. I just don't want it to be, I don't want it to be, I don't want to waste anything beautiful on this that's just going to hold a fit. And this is beautiful. So, but to be fun in the back. I feel like this is so flat. It needs something. You know, it needs to be zhuzhed a bit. And I just don't think that the brown is the zhuzher, but let's give it a go. Let's see if that helps, if it gives it a little depth. Maybe we'll use the walnut. That might help. I don't know. I rub it inside the lid, trying to get the ink floating and flowing a little bit. I am. Let me. Let's look at my time. Is anybody watching the Academy Awards tonight? My oldest is so excited. He loves movies. He just loves them, and I'm not sure what I don't know what he's doing. He's trying to decide where he's going to watch it because he wants a big TV. But it's supposed to be nasty tonight, it's windy, so I doubt we are going to get satellite. And so, there you go. I'm not sure. Okay, so we're going to stick that right there. We're going to take that. And our rabbits can be princesses. Take that like that. That's kind of fun. Let's start with that. Okay. Any questions about anything? This is just a die cut. And I don't know where I got the die cut. I think I still have it, but you know, it's probably in a bin someplace, and I don't know where that bin is. So, yeah, I'm going to try and go a little fast so I can tuck in this underneath it, layer it, you know, a little bit like that. It would be pretty if we had a little bow or something like right there, a little mini bow. Can I do one? A little teensy weensy pinky bow. Look at this. I don't even know what this is from. Or maybe just a little smidge of this. What on earth is going on here? I don't know what this is. But I'm loving this little... I have these little bulby pens, which are fun. I just don't know where they are. Should we just do like a little bit of a zhuzh of pink? I feel like I think we need a little bow or something. Let me see if I can come up with a tiny, teensy weensy tiny bow. And I want to use pink. But it's got to be itty bitty. I don't do bows. I have boys. You know what I'm saying? We don't do bow ties. Nothing like that. Okay, but can we maybe just do a little one and maybe tie something around it, maybe? Make a thread or something, I don't know. Hey Nancy, you're fine. You are totally fine. I'm so inconsistent. I would love input, friends, on what you would, a good time. If you like Sunday afternoons or Sunday afternoons bad. I don't want to go Sunday night, at least because Royce does Sunday night at 8 o'clock on the East Coast, and it's 5 o'clock her time, and I love her, and so I would never want to try to compete with her. Is anybody going to her event? I wanted to go so badly, but it's just not the right time. I hope to go next year. So, but anywho, that's a tiny little bow. Let's see if we can't make this work. Maybe. Too many. Okay, I'm doing it completely off camera. I apologize. I just took a little bit of sari silk, ripped it in half, and now we're just going to try and pull it out and see if we can make a cute little bow. That's what I'm working on. Sorry, I was working close up next to me, and y'all are just not seeing a thing. Brilliant, brilliant, Beth. Now, if I was doing edited videos, I would have just edited that right out. So, that's coming. That's going to come. Okay. And I would speed this up. But my goal is to do part edited and part live. So, because I love going live. I love when y'all talk to me. I love your ideas. I always want to know what you want to learn. And, okay. That's kind of cute. I like it. We're going to keep it. It might get deleted, but, you know, for now, we're going to keep it. And I like it that it's a little crazy rough. It's just the back, so it's not like anybody's going to really see it, you know. But that's kind of fun. Yeah, just glob it right here, and then we'll set it aside and work on the rest of it. But that's a fun little, we're going to let that dry because it needs to grab a bit. Okay, this is fun. We could totally put this in there, couldn't we? Let's close up. Do we want to make it a side one or a top down one? And I have no idea where I got this. Oh, I got it from a digital, and I think it was from Johanna. What does she go by? I think I'm going to do it from the side. Why I'm thinking that, I don't know, but she does. This was, I think, part of a digital, and it's from, oh, I know her name. I actually know who it is, which is kind of awesome and scary at the same time, because that means my brain's working. Yay, that's fun. I don't want it to, don't still up, don't still up, don't still up. I don't want you to seal up. There we go. I don't want it to seal up. I want to be able to get something in there. If somebody wants to put a picture or something, how fun would that be? I do have these cute frames that I pulled out. That might be fun. That's kind of fun. Is that too much? Is that just too much? I think that's too much. But, I mean, this might be, is that too much? It doesn't, I feel like this fits perfectly over it. And even though it's floral, I kind of like it. Anybody else? I'm thinking I'm going to do it. Sorry. If you don't like it, just let me know in the comments. Just let me know. But I don't mind that it's kind of layered patterns. I think it's actually kind of fun. And I'm just hoping I don't glue it together, you know, the inside. Do I have glue on it? Is it straight? I don't know. Let me just take my ruler here. I know that's kind of crazy, but it looks very granny, don't you think? Yes. Thank you, Gwen. Thank you for talking. I like it. It's kind of got that cottage core a little bit going on, and I just don't want it to stick. You know, you want to keep it so you can stick something in there, whoever does. I think that's kind of fun. Don't know, didn't know I had it. I just found it. Love doing that. Love going in and finding things that I didn't know I had. So I think this is kind of dry. We're going to say yes. This would be fun to stick, you know, anything in. And I like for it to stick out. I don't mind that at all. So let's work on maybe like some tags to put in here. We want to make a cute little front for it. That is, well, we could use this on this. It's not going to be close to each other. It's a little redundant, Beth. These are cute. This little, it's like a little, this frame is cute. I love this door is fun. This might be fun to put. I'm trying to get stuff that will be, this would be cute. And if we wanted to put something underneath it, maybe would be fun. Maybe we could put the butterfly, a giant butterfly behind a door. That's so normal, isn't it? That's kind of fun. It's kind of whimsical. I don't mind that. I like it kind of peeking out. I've had these forever. I used one frame. This is an envelope, and I just thought, man, isn't that kind of cute? So I just wrapped it around it. I thought that was kind of fun. These are little envelopes that you can get. Thank you, Nancy, on Amazon. So, or would it be fun, like these would be fun to just tuck in here to be used. I will tell you too, what's really fun with these, I don't know if I spray this or not. I like to spray it with, but you can take this paper and you can kind of, before you work with it, and it will soften. It just kind of, and it just changes things, which I think is so fun. This is perfect for right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and tuck y'all in there, right there. You're gonna stay there. And I think we're gonna put you here. Maybe let's make him a side tuck. But I'm gonna use the glue stick because I want, I don't want oozing. I don't want it to ooze. So we're just gonna put it on this side. Let me double check. Yep, okay, there we go. There we go. I'm just gonna put it on, it's gonna be a little tuck, but it's gonna be cute. I think that's kind of fun. I've never tried this with the glue, this kind of glue. I always use my glue, you know, but I think this might be fun to make a little tuck with it. And then you can tuck, like, you know, something like that in there. Let's let it stick though, Beth. Let's let it stick. Let's let it stick. Shall we? I'm not gonna worry about doing anything on the inside. I just wanna do, how cute is that? And then do a little something on the front, just a little something. Just a little kind of built up, maybe. Okay, let's do something like, let's do something like this. Let's see. Can y'all see what I'm doing? I want to make sure I stay in camera range so y'all can see it. So this is just ledger paper that I have, that I keep, that was in my green. It's just a scrap I found in my green little tub, which is hilarious, I know. And I'm going to just tear a smidge of this little, this is mulberry paper, just a little bit of something. Maybe I'll just put it right across the top here, maybe, I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work or not, y'all. Maybe, it might. And then we just do something like that. That might be fun. And let's just put it on the bottom of the butterfly, like take his wings out like that, and then we'll just tuck him right here. And then we've got just a little kind of design right there to give us a little, you know, decoration on the front. And if once that sticks, look how cute that would be, just to tuck him under there like that. And then whatever we find, we make, we can just put scraps in here. And it can be another thing of, so cute, look at that. This is a dictionary page, it's really thin. But it's perfect if you want to just tuck in some ephemera stuff, or they could take it apart or whatever they want to do. I think that would be fun. Like even this is a cute color. We could stick that in there. We could stick this in here. They could do what they want with it, you know? Let's even put, this is like a pocket, it's a little green pocket. They could create anything they want to with that. This is just tearing, this is just kind of like, it's just delivering all the things to whatever they would like to use it for. So then, and if nobody buys it, it'll be me. But look how cute, and we'll just tuck that in. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 things for this cute book that we can tuck in there. So excited. Let's cut this one and make it a real tag, shall we? This is from a kit, but I don't use it with the kit. Like, I break them up, and this is not from a kit. This is from, it's from a pad. Hello, Beth. Yes, it is from a pad. Bless my sweet soul. And we can just do a little top to it. Just like a little, let's just take part of this. And just make it a little boom boom. I don't know. And then we've got a little tag that anybody could write a date on it. Stick a little piece of paper or a little mini picture on there. Look how fun that is. That would be so cute with all those strings flying everywhere. I kind of love that. I love the craziness of it. Isn't that cute? So it's kind of green, it's kind of yellow, it's kind of blue. I think it'll blend. I think it'll work. I think we're going to go with that. Now, what are we going to do with this piece that I pulled? It's like, this is so fabulous. We've got to do something with that. What if we did, I love this. I think I want to cut, I love the name. Y'all, I have so much of this stuff that I never use, and I am determined in 20, I'm not going to cut all the way around. I'm just going to do a quick cut. I would love to do a tear. I'm going to try and make it a tear. I would love, I'm just going to use this stuff. I'm not going to start, what am I saving it for? You know, what's going on in this world that I think I need to save all this? I don't know. It's crazy. Let's use our old stuff. Let's pull it out and use it. I'm just going to make this look like it was a little, you know, it's been a little loved too much. We're just going to make it look like it's been loved way too much already. You can just take the half of your scissors. You can, you know, and you can take the side of your scissors, not the half, the side of your scissors. And it can just kind of, you know, mess it up a bit. Keeping that. And then you just take and you just go in and, but I was thinking, this is the name. We're going to keep the name. We're going to keep the name. I guess that's what it is. No clue what it is. But I like it. And we're going to cover this. Let's just tear some of this so it looks kind of natural. Let's do this. And I'm going to tear that. Put that like that. And then we're going to cover this right over top of it. That makes a cute little, and then we'll put the name like right there. I feel like we need to make this a little grungier though. Anybody with me? Let's just make it a little bit more grungy, so it works with the older papers. This is just a makeup brush. I think I got this one from Dollar Tree. I don't know if they sell them anymore. You can get a whole set now for nothing, hardly, on Amazon. And I actually have them in colors that match my colored inks, so that I pull it out like that. Yeah. Yeah, I need ideas for storing papers, and I just need some ideas for that. I think I want this to be a little more torn. Like that. And maybe put this on this side like that. And so we see the torn, and put this like that. Maybe like that. Everybody like that? I like it. We're gonna go with it. You know what? I'm gonna quit overthinking everything and just do the blooming thing. Quit overthinking it. Just get something done. Okay, I want to be done in an hour, and I have 5 minutes. So, did everybody hear my big news 2 weeks ago? Is there anybody that didn't hear that? If you want me, I will repeat it in just a second. But just making a pivot. Nothing major. No health issues. Nothing like that I know of. I do need to get a bunch of stuff done. But, okay. And I know I have the name somewhere. I'm going to find the stinking name. There it is. We're going to add that to here. That's cute. I am going to trim this right here, though. I don't care. I'm just going to trim it. And then we're going to put the name right up here. Joe Pye Weed. I don't even know what that is. If you know what that is, somebody tell me, because I don't know. But I think it's fun to put the label on there. Look how cute that is. And then, okay, alrighty. All right, and there we go. So we've got some fun things. We could also put like a cute, we could put that would be cute. Oh, isn't that kind of cute? Oh, let's move this. Hang on, let's move you. Just a hot second, because I think that would be so cute over that. What do y'all think? I think that is adorbs. I'm doing it, I don't care. Okay, I will let you all know, Miss Megan and Miss Cheryl, 2 seconds. So, oh, I put glue on this side. That's not going to need it because it's showing. It's not much. Okay, now we're going to glue you back, little Mr. Joe Pye Weed, number 18. I kind of like that. I think that's kind of fun, crazy fun. Okay. My friends, so I am doing this giveaway. I promise. And yes, I'm gonna do it. And so a couple weeks ago, I announced I am closing my brick and mortar. I will be out of there by June 1st, if not before. So I'm still gonna be live. I'm still gonna do I'm really going to pour into my YouTube channel and my Facebook, and I want to do retreats and classes. So I'm just got to work on how that's going to play out. I'm also honestly probably going to take to my bed for a couple of days because I'm tired, and take a little nap maybe. I don't know. I've got to get my house in order because I've ignored it for 6 years. So I'm totally going to do a whole rejig of my house. I want to redo my master bath. I want to clean everything top to bottom. I am purging a lot. I will still have a lot of my products online that I'm going to do local pickup. If you want that, I will drop off, in a 10-mile radius of my house, and I want to do retreats. So I think that'll be fun. I will not be carrying the IOD line. If something changes and I can, I will. I'm hoping to still carry DIY, but it's, I've got to wait till I get home, and I need to refill everything. That's not really sold a lot on my lives, on my channel, so probably, maybe not. I don't know. I love them so much. I still will carry Royce because that's easy to ship. And I can use those for my classes, my retreats. I just feel like this is where God is leading me. I think He led it to me last year, and I was like, no. You know that meme where he's saying, I'm like, what do you think, Lord? And He's going, no. And the person's going, yes, I think you're saying yes. Whatever. I'm crazy. So, I'm not sure. I don't really know what He wants me to do. I know He wants me to be creative. I know He wants me to share creativity. I really like working with people. I'm not sure how that's going to come about. I'm not sure. I don't know if He wants me to open like a retreat place, or I don't know. I'm just kind of here. Whatever He wants me to do. We've been studying Genesis at church, and He called Abraham at 99. And He can call me at almost 59, which in a couple of months I'll be 59. So I think, okay, I'm good. Whatever, I'm good. Or if He doesn't, if He's like, just stay home, take care of your house. You know, go work in your local church. Just volunteer, Beth. I want to work. I had my retirement when I was raising my boys, so it's time, you know, now. But I just don't know how that's going to play out. So I'm going to work on my house first thing. So probably I'm planning things. I want to do like the 100-day challenge maybe this summer, and and you know, queue them up and have some recorded ones and live ones. That is something I've wanted to do for years and not been able to do it. I don't think I had the bandwidth to do it, like, let's say 6 years ago, and it's been almost 8 years for my brain bleed, and I'm doing really well. I'm amazed at what I'm able to do. I almost feel like I did prior to that. So well, I can still see you, Nancy. I'm sad too. I'm sad too, but you know, it's not paying for itself. I don't think he wants me to, you know, go into major debt to keep going. It's got to pay for itself. And it's just, you know, it's been a hard couple of years. 25 and 26, 2025 was a rough year, y'all. And so was 26, and we're all kind of scared and we're not spending money. So yeah, but Nancy, I want to do a retreat, which would be really fun. So that would be, I want to do creative retreats. And I want to do my creating with the Creator. Genesis 1:1, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. It's the 5th word in the Bible, y'all. You know how much I love him. So I think that would be great. I want to travel. I want to go see things. I want to go do retreats if people will have me. I would love to come and do those and meet people and be able to go different places. I think that would be so much fun. So you just put me on your prayer list and just ask for God to reveal to me where I'm supposed to go. I'm good with that. I'm so good with that. Yes. So just keep following. And I'm going to keep my 3 o'clock on Sunday. Last week was a time change, and I'm just going to tell y'all, I slept all afternoon. I was so tired. I just didn't have it in me. And I missed it, but I just rested up. Oh my gosh, that time change just kicks my butt. So, yeah. All right, I'm jumping off. Thank you so much. Be blessed. Please give me all kinds of ideas. Just write it down. I would really appreciate it. It makes it so nice when you share ideas. So, and then I can go, oh, I could do that and that and that and that and that. So, okay, y'all be blessed. Have a great time. Have a great day. Go out there, be the light. Let's be part of the change. We cannot change the whole big picture of the awfulness going on, but you can make a difference with somebody that's beside you in a car by a smile. If they cut you off, grace. If by somebody, if you see somebody that needs help and you think you could give a little bit of help in a safe way, you know what I'm talking about. Let's just go be part of the solution. Let's just be the light. Let's be Jesus. Let's be feet on the ground and just love people well. I feel like I think that is going to change a lot of things. So that could change the world. All right, y'all, go have fun. Go be creative. And please reach out. I would love any messaging, any questions you have about any products. And I'm going to have bows that I make that you can buy online. I'll ship those. You can go in and say, I'm trying to figure out how I can make you all customized bows, which would be really fun because I love making those, and we all need those in our life. Just pretty stuff. Hello, Debbie. Hi, honey. How are you? Please go back and watch the replay. Please do, and comment or ask any questions. So that's my news. Be blessed. Go out there. Let's just change the world one smile at a time. Let's just control what we can control and know that God is sovereign and over everything else. So that's how I sleep at night. Alrighty. Be blessed.